Coming up in the Magnet Newsroom, guess which school is sending over half of Georgia's finalists to the National STEM Challenge? Magnet Artists and Poets, River of Words is back, and we'll tell you how to apply. It's been gone for a while, but now it's back for good. Counselor Corner returns. I am Kelsey Andrews, and I'm in your Magnet Newsroom.
This is the Magnet Newsroom.
Our first story is of many Magnet students advancing to the National STEM Challenge finalists. The National STEM Challenge is a new showcase of STEM projects that aim to solve real-world problems. And we now go to Magnet Newsroom, Alyssa Cornwall, who is outside Mr. Robinson's room, to tell us more about this. Right, Alyssa?
That's right, Matthew. The National STEM Challenge was open to students from all the 50 states and the U.S. territories from October 4th to November 15th. All Magnet students whose scientific projects applied to the STEM field were encouraged to register last fall. On December 22nd, the challenge finalists were announced, and we are proud to report that out of the 9 finalists from the state, 8 of them were from our school, and this is out of 288 finalists from across the country.
The National STEM Challenge is a new contest this year. It came through by email, and the first time I saw it, I kind of ignored it. But then I saw Ms. Kennan talking about it, so help remind me.
Mr. Robinson, through his role as one of Magnet's most recognized research teachers, encouraged his students to apply to the competition.
And so I encourage our students to apply. Some of them applied with their projects this year, some from last year. And overall, really proud that we got 8 of the 9 people from Georgia came from our school.
To move on to the next round, these students will need to submit a 90-second video about their projects. On February 5th, the National STEM champions will be announced, up to 200, and these champions will win a trip to Washington, D.C. to present their projects to the National STEM Festival in April. At the festival, champions will showcase their projects to some of the nation's most influential leaders. Stay with the Magnet Newsroom throughout the semester as we watch our students advance further into the competition. Reporting from Mr. Robinson's room, Alyssa Cornwall, Magnet Newsroom.
Thanks, Alyssa, and congratulations to these students again.
Now, are you a writer or an artist? It's that time of the year. River of Words is an annual contest sponsored by the Georgia Project WET, celebrating explorations of watershed across the state through art and poetry. You can submit up to 5 entries in both poetry and art for a total of 10 possible entries. All poem and art must be original work, and poems may not exceed 32 lines. Once you submit, there will not be any revisions, so please make sure that you are happy with your work. All entries must be submitted by your parent or guardian unless you are older than 18. All submissions are due February 1st and no later. Now moving on, here is a similar segment. We are finally back to Counselor's Corner. This month's Counselor's Corner is about the amazing discussions about college and advisement for rising 10th and 11th graders. Now, here are Miss Lindsay and Miss Harris.
Hey Magnet, I'm Miss Lindsay. If you are 9th through 12th grade and your alphabet, your last name starts with A through J, I am your main counselor.
And my name is Miss Harris, and I service students last names K through Z, 9th through 12th grade. And today, Ms. Lindsay and I are here to talk about our favorite season in our school year, which is high school advisement. Yay! So prior to the end of last semester, we finished high school advising for all of our rising seniors. Shout out to the class of 2025, because y'all literally only have one more year with us.
Yes.
And so now that we are back here in person, we are now going to start with 9th and 10th grade advisement. Ms. Lindsay, can you let them know how they can book an appointment?
So in order for you to book an appointment, there is a QR code that is located in the front office that you can scan. You also can check any email that Ms. Lindsay or Ms. Harris have sent you. In our signature line, there is a link that says click here to book an appointment.
Yes. So if you're wondering, what are we going to talk about in our academic advisement appointment? Well, we're going to talk about how you select your classes. So if you go onto your grade level Canvas page, you will find our academic planning manual that lists off all the course offerings that we will be offering for the 2024-2025 school year. So you can go ahead and figure out what sciences you want to take, what electives you want to take, and any opportunities for rigor that you might be interested in.
So Ms. Harris, as we talk about rigor, that's that AP versus magnet type thing.
Yeah, it's advanced placement classes versus regular magnet or unweighted courses that you might be interested in. And also, if you're going to be in the 11th grade or a 12th grader, you'll be eligible to sign up for dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is also another option our students have to be able to gain additional course rigor. Ms. Lindsay, what's dual enrollment?
So dual enrollment is where you actually will take a college level course, generally based at RCA. You will get all the information that you need. There will be a professor, and they will just actually teach you on a college level. Now, the only downfall to dual enrollment is just simply that we do not have access to your grades. So Ms. Harris and I, or Dr. Clark, or Ms. Baskett, we are not able to say, hey, I see that you're struggling a little bit in this class. Let's work on getting this together. All we see with your dual enrollment grades are your final grade and your midterm grade. So if you have issues struggling with being responsible, turning things in on time, we do want you to give full consideration to maybe not doing those dual enrollment classes.
Mm-hmm. And so the last day for academic advisement is going to be February 16th. So if you do not meet with your counselor by February 16th, your classes will be chosen for you. So make sure that you go online, scan, make an appointment to pick your classes today. All right, Magnet, that's all we got for you. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Miss Lindsay and Miss Harris. Is one of your New Year's resolutions to join a club or team and get more involved? Well, you're in luck. Here's a list of teams and clubs, their sponsors, and when they meet. Membership in these teams vary. Some just let you walk in, so just reach out to the teacher that's a sponsor of the club or team you're interested in. Now let's look at the calendar for upcoming Magnet events. Regional Science Fair is Friday, January 26th. Students will miss their 4th block class. An honor roll celebration will be held Wednesday, January 31st from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. And the second Wellness Focus Spring will also be on January 31st from 12:40 to 1:30 p.m. And that is it for the Magnet Newsroom. From us and all the team, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.